Hello, Pasco eSchool students. Today, I'm going to give you just a quick overview of how to tackle your wellness plans in your personal fitness course. Remember, these are the bulkiest assignments that you're going to see in your course. Remember that there are 3 modules, and at the end of each module, you will be completing a wellness plan. So here's an example of what you're going to see when you download the wellness plans. So notice at the top we have Module 1 Wellness Plan. We also have a Module 2 Wellness Plan and Module 3 Wellness Plan. They do look very similar, however the questions and information that is covered in the wellness plans are different. Now, if you do not have a Move Band or any type of fitness tracker device, remember that you will need to use what we call the alternate wellness plans. These are located on the course announcement page underneath your instructor's picture and contact information. It is located to the right side of the screen, and you'll notice that there is a link that is clickable so that you can download each wellness plan. These wellness plans are exactly like the ones in your course. However, these will have a quick formula for you to use to calculate your physical movement. Now, here's what I'd like for you to do. Remember that when you started the course, one of the assignments we asked you to do was to complete the 1.03 fitness assessments. Remember that these fitness assessments were exercises and activities in which you collected some data. For instance, we asked you to perform the mile walk run and give your time. Also to calculate your BMI and your aerobic capacity. In addition, we ask you to perform the sit and reach, the curl-ups, the trunk lift, and push-ups. Keep that assessment in mind because you will be recording that information in your wellness plan. In addition to that, we'd also like for you to keep the 1.05 personal wellness planning assessment in mind as well. In this particular assignment, remember we ask for you to complete and create 4 goals for yourself. Now, your instructor probably evaluated those goals and gave you some feedback in your assignment. If the goals did not contain the MAD components, meaning that they were not measurable, attainable, or deadline driven, your assignment was returned back to you to revise that information. The reason we do that is because those goals are going to be used again in your 1.09 wellness plan. So let's take a look at some of the major components of the Module 1 wellness plan. The very first task in Section 1 is to include the goals that you created in that lesson 1.05. Remember, you've already completed those goals. So now all you need to do in your Module 1 wellness plan is to record them under Section 1. Remember, the lesson 1.04 goes through all of the components that are used within a MAD goal. Please make sure when you submit your Module 1 wellness plan that all of your goals contain those MAD components: measurable, attainable, and deadline driven. For Section 2, you will be calculating your resting heart rate, which is the beats per minute, and you will also be asked to calculate your target heart rate zone. This you will learn about in lesson 1.06. So if you're not sure what this information is asking you to do, please go back in your module and visit lesson 1.06. In Section 3, remember these are the fitness assessments that you completed in 1.03. Notice that the first column is the lesson 1.03 baseline results. You've already collected that data in that very first lesson that you submitted for grading. So all that you need to do is simply record those scores that you submitted for that 1.03 assignment. Now, when you record the second column, which is the Module 1 Wellness Plan results, we're asking you to reassess those areas in hopes to see some progression. So again, you will reassess that mile walk run. You'll reassess your body mass index and aerobic capacity. Try those curl-ups, push-ups, trunk lift, and sit and reach once again, and record those in the second column of your Section 3 fitness assessment chart. On the next page of your Module 1 Wellness Plan, you will notice that it's asking for you to record your physical activity, which would contain the date in which you performed the activity, whatever warm-up you decided to do before the activity, the physical activity you participated in, and then the minutes of physical activity that you participated in without the warm-up time included. Make sure that you have documented at least 420 minutes of physical activity in order to receive all your points for your physical activity log. At the very end of your Module 1 Wellness Plan, you'll notice that there is an additional chart if you need more lines to record your physical activity. The last section of your Wellness Plan is Section 5, the Fitness Tracker Data. Remember, if you have a Move Band, you are going to be calculating the data that your Move Band has generated and report that information in the chart. However, if you do not have a fitness tracker device, remember you have downloaded the alternate wellness plans that are located on the course announcement page. And in that plan, it will include this formula that you see in the yellow box. So you will take your average daily moves. To calculate that, you will take the total number of physical activity minutes for the last 7 days, and you're going to multiply it by 26.19. That will give you the average daily moves in the week. For your percent toward your goal this week, you will take your total average daily moves and divide them by 12,000. For your total moves this week, you will take the total number of physical activity minutes for the last 7 days and multiply it to 183.33. You will also need a parent or guardian or your lab facilitator to sign off on this information. I hope that was helpful. If you have additional questions, we do ask that you reach out to your instructor. That's what we're here for. But hopefully this was helpful in completing your Module 1 Wellness Plan. You will find that Module 2 and 3 will become much easier now that you have a better understanding of the Module 1 plan.